This week he mopping floors, next week is the fries. So
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
So Kanye is back online after a 69-day hiatus off social media, and he's back with a huge announcement. Now, what I want to know from you is he trolling or nah? Dude decided to come back exactly 69 days after he left. Now listen, let's get into exactly what he's talking about. And I want to know from you as you watch this video, are you happy with his new partnership and business venture? But first, make sure you hit thumbs up and subscribe to this video for more breaking black news and celebrity updates. What up and welcome back. It's your girl Jane, the plainest Jane, and we got some syrup to get into. So check it. Here's what Kanye West is talking about as he bops back on the social media after 69 days. Now he says this: Ye teams up with legendary Muji industrial designer Naoto Fukasawa to reimagine McDonald's packaging. Now this is really interesting because this is the hard post that he left up, but there's a post that he deleted literally within 11 seconds or less. And that's this picture you see right here on the screen. It's this mock makeup version of the New York Times newspaper, and I do not believe that this was a slip of the finger or an accident, because Kanye West, if there's one thing that I do know, he is very intentional down to his body language, his attire, the way that he posts, even down to whether he's smiling or frowning at the camera or the crowd.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
But what I do find really interesting about this is, you know, that Pusha T and Kanye West are really good friends, or at least business associates, right? Because they most recently came out with the song together where they collaborated called Diet Coke. So they've been working together over the years. They were working together as recently as 6 months ago. And you know, Pusha T recently came out with a diss track to McDonald's as he moved over to Arby's, because Arby's, he was able to actually get some ownership as he helped them market their products via music. See, this is Kanye West doing some creative marketing with McDonald's when it comes to their packaging and the product in that way. Whereas so Pusha T, he is the type of person where he lends to creative marketing through music. Now this is something that we actually should have been able to guess and predict 3 months ago, because 3 months ago Kanye West posted the following Super Bowl ad as he pulled up to McDonald's unable to choose what he wanted.
Can I get
Now let me give you a little rundown on some McDonald's / hip hop history. Back in 2003, a song was released because McDonald's had actually hired Pusha T. Now, although Pusha T has been dissing McDonald's lately, it's because they didn't get his money right. But back in 2003, Pusha T was definitely Team McDonald's along with Kanye West, because we all know, we can see the picture here on the screen. We can see Kanye has captioned it, "Next week is the fries." Now, that is definitely a reference to Kanye West's 2005 Gold Digger track, right? He said, "This week he mopping floors, next week is the fries." But back to the story, right? 2003, Pusha T was hired by McDonald's to come up with a slogan or a jingle with a slogan within it, and that is where "I'm Lovin' It" came from. Pusha T was paid $500,000 flat to help formulate this catchy tune, this bop, to get the people going. Now, mind you, that's all he was paid. So he feels that he was gypped, and I agree, he was gypped because he was given an upfront payment, but he wasn't given any royalties anytime McDonald's used that commercial and or slogan or catchphrase moving forward. This is what makes it so lucrative for Pusha T to move over to Arby's. It's not about him liking the food. It's not about that. What it's about is he helped Arby's come up with the "We Have the Meats" slogan song. He even created the diss, spicy fish diss, and he's doing that because he was actually able to get 40% ownership in helping to broker that deal. See, back in 2003, Pusha T didn't know anything about the game, so they basically swindled him. He feels like he was done wrong by McDonald's. They've been profiting over and over and over again from the jingle to the slogan and or both, and that is why he's over with Team Arby's now. 40% ownership. Anytime they play that commercial or they use that slogan or that saying, Pusha T is getting paid 40%. So I think it's really interesting how rappers are really invested into these fast food restaurant chains. So Kanye West says he's going to reimagine McDonald's packaging. So is Kanye West, let me know what you think down below. Is he gonna take McDonald's food presentation to a whole nother level? What's gonna happen here? How is this gonna affect the general population? Do you think that the sales will increase? Listen, I know a lot of us might not want to admit it, but Kanye West, he knows how to curate based on his faithful OGs, his faithful OG supporters, and Gen Z on down. He knows how to curate a vibe and curate hype, to manufacture this hype with this certain type of vibration. And you may not agree because that's subjective, because he may or may not be your cup of tea right now. But the proof is in the sales. Whether it's in proximity to him in person or a product, merchandise, a concert, whatever the case is, the proof is in the sales, it's in the numbers. He can charge the most astronomical price for the most simple thing, like a t-shirt, and it'd be like $80, up to over $100. And let's not even get started on the concert prices. So we know art is subjective, like I said earlier, but you know, Kim Kardashian is like on her knees begging him please to come back and be her stylist again. So we may not agree with his fashion sense or what he picks out for others, or especially like his own clothing line, because I just can't understand them Yeezy Croc, stretched out Croc looking things, and a lot of the other shoes, they just look crazy to me. However, again, the proof is in the sales, the proof is in those numbers. But a couple undeniable things about Kanye West, if we want to keep it a buck, is he's definitely innovative. He knows how to shake shit up. And listen, you might not agree. You might feel like it's crazy. And some of it may be. A lot of it is hit or miss. And again, it's subjective. But he knows how to garner attention and reimagine things. He don't just remix on something or touch on something or do something and just remix it by grazing the top or grazing the bottom. He will completely turn that thing upside down on his head or just reimagine it from the bottom to the top. And he's just a forward thinker in that way. So like I said, when it comes to him reimagining the packaging, I just want to know, because this packaging here, it don't even look like McDonald's ingredients. It don't look like McDonald's bread. It don't look like McDonald's lettuce. So I don't know what's going on, how you going to do the packaging without doing a recipe or whatever's going on right here that you got wrapped up in this semi-transparent, you know, wax paper or whatever's going on. But let me know what you think about it down below. This could just be like a draft or whatever the case is, but any of our thoughts, I'm open to see how you all interpret what Kanye West can do, or when he says he's going to reimagine the packaging, what do you envision Kanye really doing different that hasn't already been done when it comes to fast food and regular wrappers or boxes, like with the, you know, the fish fillet and the Big Mac come in, or the bags that the Chick-fil-A sandwiches come in, or the boxes that KFC uses. Like, how much different can it really get? Like, how much can he really change that? But also, do you think that Kanye is being paid properly? Unlike Pusha T, because remember, Pusha T with that whole debacle with McDonald's and the $500,000, not getting any royalties, knowing daggone well they used that commercial and or slogan song Jingle over and over again over the years, and they didn't give him no royalties. They only gave him an upfront payment. Did you know about that story or nah? Okay, any of our thoughts? I can't wait to hear from you down below. I'm just glad that Pusha T got himself into a better deal, because for him, it's not about what Arby's tastes like. It's about just getting business, owning 40%. And anytime they use that commercial and or jingle slogan, we have the meats, Pusha T gets 40% of that. So congratulations to him. If you're not familiar with the 2003 rollout of the I'm Lovin' It that Pusha T actually wrote, because Justin Timberlake actually like performed it in this little like 3 and some change minute video. If you're not familiar with that, because that's when it rolled out, I'll link it down below in the description box, but also I'll pin it to the top of the comment section as well. Listen, stickies, I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit later. Make sure you hit thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you made it to the end of the video, you might as well go ahead and subscribe. Okay, tap on the notification bell for an extra little razzle dazzle. And y'all make sure to stay beautiful, black, and blessed until the next video.
On your wrist, a plain giant.
But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.